Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll let everyone kind of dive on in here. Dive on in. Ooh. Dive on in. Gotta get the links out, of course. I already know how that is. Let's see. Where are my gifts? That's tough. Bro, the Don theme song is stuck in my head, man. I don't know if anyone's like seen that. Paste, there you go. There we go. I was like, dang. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, we're going to get into it. Bam, bam, bam. We are in the middle of some stuff going on here. So I think Dipso, I want to say, or I think that's how you say his name. Dipso is, or Dipso? I think it's like the dude from Dragon Ball Z, but he's going for 1 mil today. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that's we're gonna tune into that. We're gonna make sure all of our low performances off. We're on low graphics. We're gonna scooch on over there before we get our announcements done. You guys already know the process by now. Appreciate you guys filling in, coming in here. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday, happy Friday. If you've had a long work week, or a long week in general with school, family, whatever, man, like raise your hand, man. Like y'all deserve a pat on the back. Go ahead. Give that self a, you know what I'm saying? A little pat on the back, man. We got through the week, man. You know what I'm saying? We made it. You know what I'm saying? Got the weekend going. If you got to work this weekend, it is what it is. It's fine. You know, at least you're closer to your weekend, hopefully. And yeah, man, we're gonna get right into it. What's up, Synthesis? How you doing, big dog? Appreciate you coming in here. Raw, how you doing? Yo. Appreciate you guys coming back in, man. Got like 8 million credits. Yeah, I'm about to say they updated basically Night Rave's response, which is kind of good, to essentially making it so the servers would stop tripping as much, is basically made it so everyone opened their gifts. So everyone got all their gifts open. If you were hoarding them, stacking them, doesn't matter. He opened the shit out of them, which I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to complain about, man. I had 22,000 of them things. You know, I was like, bro, like, hey, if he wants to open them, he can open them. So that's fine. I got like 22 million right now. We chilling. I'm chilling. Can't complain. You know, I got a bunch of items in the inventory, but we'll go through that later. Figure we hop on now. You know, got to make sure we're on time. I'm actually on time today, man. Like, y'all got to give me some credit. Like, usually I'm not on time. Last couple days I'm running on CPT time, man. But yeah, nah. Announcements. We actually have a few today. Okay. So, of course, as always, stream is sponsored. ECA. Looking for web designs, merchandise, anything like that, of course, that'd be the place you would hit up. Link in the description for phone number or email if you are looking to get in contact with them. Do great business, great customer service, great value, great prices, and great merchandise if you're looking to sell, build a brand, build a business like I am myself. Again, I'm going to be partnering with them in the future to bring you guys some good merchandise and stuff like that. So ECA, thank you again, sponsoring us all the way till the end of January. Let's see, gifting for me. Okay. So right now, again, as you guys can see, I've had about 650,000, which is, cool and all. We're stacking, we're slowly kind of putting some more in there at a time. And with that being said, I was, full transparency. Okay. Again, I originally I was going to do the 5th. That weekend, I ended up actually needing the 5th because I actually worked that day, and it's just going to be a big weekend. So I was like, it just wouldn't work out. Right. So I was like, let's not do the 5th. Let's go for something earlier. Cause I'm itching. I want to gift to you guys. I want to give back to the community. You guys have been really supporting the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. And again, like, I want to show you guys that I'm not just bullshitting, right? Like, I'm not just, talking out my ass or saying that I'm going to go for this or go for that and just disappear. I want to be able to show you guys like, hey man, like, I'm going to be, what I'm saying, legit out there, giving back to you guys. I'm saying? Making sure you guys get, things, and we cooperate well. So again, I'm going for 2 million still, but yeah, again, I got an itch for that. So I was going to go for the 28th, but again, talking to our concierge, it looks like, again, there's some other people that need to go on that day. It's a particular day, I think, like, he only can go for, or certain people can only go for. So again, I'm playing fair. I'm fine. Again, I'm pretty flexible. I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm pretty flexible. I mean, the more I wait, the more I have. And the earlier I go, the faster I get to crave the itch. So again, either way, it doesn't really matter, right? So again, I was, going back and forth with Deep, trying to figure out a good day. I was like, again, is there any other earlier day? He said everything's filled up to the 28th. So I was like, okay. I don't really want to go on like a Monday or a Tuesday or anything like that. So we're not going to do anything. So going back to basically that weekend, we're not going to do the 5th now. We are going to do the 4th because apparently, so other people also took some hits, again, like, I'm not going to discuss anything like, or disclose any like personal information or names or stuff like that, but just know there's a lot of people that are working with a lot of people to make sure we can all kind of gift like peacefully, if that makes sense. Right. Again, like, I don't want to go around, or I don't want anyone else to go around with the intention of just like, oh, I'm gonna gift whenever I'm gonna gift, because again, it's better when everyone's patient. It's better when everyone is kind of, again, working with each other. So, everyone can kind of be in the spirit and no one gets a bad taste in their mouth. You know what I mean? Like, we've all been through enough drama in the community and shit like that. So we ain't trying to go through that. So again, we're going to go for the 4th. This should be the final lock-in for my daily. Again, I'm going to be gifting 2 times this season in general, most likely. So it's going to be the 4th. I'm going to be going for a daily that Saturday. I should be off. So it's going to be awesome. Or no, I know I'm going to be off, matter of fact. So again, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a long stream. I'm probably going to try and get as many people as I can, a couple of IRL people, a couple of, in-game people. We're going to have conversations, all that good stuff. Try and get as many people as we on. We're looking for about 350 in room, 400 on server total would be sick. I'll probably start at 300 in the room just because, again, like, it's probably just the easiest like way to start, but hopefully we can get to 400 people. Again, if we can, then that would be great. If not, then it is what it is. It just makes it a little less stressful for me. But yeah, I mean, we're going for 2 million in the in way. So again, the 4th, I'm going for basically my score of like a bulk of 1 million. So we'll say like 1.3 around that at minimum. More if there's more people, of course. And then the rest would be on the last day. So the 13th or the 12th of January. So it'd be rather this Sunday or this Monday, or maybe even this Saturday if I'm just like, oh man, I want to get it over with. Or I just want to kind of like establish a lead, maybe save some. We'll see. But again, it'll be around these 3 dates, the 11th to the 13th. I'll definitely be gifting again. And that would be when I'm definitely going for my 2 million. So stay tuned for that. But the main one you don't want to miss out on, by all means, January 4th. Lock in, bro. If you don't play the game and you're thinking about getting back into the game, you feel like you've never played the game before, anything like that, bro, make an account, pop out, join the faction, join the room that day, you're going to get a bunch of credits. I kid you not. I say at least, again, there's going to be bigger sessions out there, so it might not sound as impressive, but there will be at least 5,000 gifts given total. At least 5,000 gifts given, and I'm going to be giving at least 3,500 of them bitches. So just throwing that out there. I hope everyone shows up. It'll be great. Let's see. Besides that, I think we're pretty much good. I just wanted to kind of get the gifting thing straight. We'll probably go over the design notes today. We'll go over some of the artwork and stuff. And yeah, man, we'll figure it out from there. Sorry about the chat, but let me catch up real quick. Just Us VODs. Okay. Hey, what's up? What's going on, big dogs? How you guys doing? Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. What's up, bouncers? You already know Aki, big Aki in the chat. How you doing, big dog? Hopefully you're having an aggressively nice day as always. Dave, appreciate you joining, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're enjoying your night off. Or at least enjoying the night off, right? I mean, you work today, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're relaxing, calming down, chilling like you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Guessing you missed my 240 gifts. I was there for probably a good, I got all the globals. I didn't come to the room, but I got all the globals. I was on. But I was getting everything set up and, all other stuff. Honestly, I was watching Dawn to Dawn too, no cap. I had to watch the last season episode today. Dawn to Dawn is such a banger, bro. If you have not watched Dawn to Dawn, watch Dawn. It's literally on Netflix. It's literally hands down the best anime of 2024, in my opinion. No cap. But that's just me. But yeah, facts. We are definitely in there like swimwear. Big facts. Catman in the chat. What's going on? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Is that Shondor? Oh, what the heck? 22 viewers and 0 likes. Like the video, Sean. Hey, yo, hey. Y'all said that's from Shondor, man. I appreciate that. Y'all go ahead and like the video if you have not, bro. I'd appreciate it. It does help the algorithm a lot. Yeah, I'm saying you can comment whatever you want to as well. But yeah, it does push the algorithm. It does let people know, again, we're alive, bro. Like it's kind of insulting when you think about it, bro. Like we're out here spending thousands of dollars on a game that some people think isn't even alive anymore. Like some people think we died with Yahoo Games or some shit, And again, bro, it's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? We're alive. Do we look alive and healthy? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we look alive and healthy, bro. Like let me almost break my computer real quick to show how many people are in this room alone. You know what I'm saying? Look how many people are in here alone, bro. It's stuffed. This is crazy. If this was a real life event, you know how like packed this would be. This is insane. You know what I mean? So yeah, let everyone know, bro. We're alive and healthy, alive and well. We're doing good, doing big things out here. It's only gonna get better. And again, I think people forget too. Like I was reading back in the design notes, bro. Like Night Wraith literally was hurt last year, bro, and then we're bouncing back even better. Like it's nuts, bro. Like people have to give us some credit, man. Man, facts, Dave, bro. Smash that like button, man. Not work out that thumb and use it, yo. Best anime of 2024 is crazy because there was straight heat all 2024. Yes, but still, Dawn to Dawn was such a banger. I don't even need my headphones on. I don't think we're joining VC today, but it is what it is. But bro, Dawn to Dawn was such a banger, bro. Like, let's not. You cannot put disrespect on Dawn to Dawn. Literally, I kid you not, I could not find anything wrong with the show. I'm a very critical person. Okay, I'm a very critical person. I did not find anything wrong with the show literally until the last episode. There was a few things that I didn't like for a minute, but they fixed it and stitched it back up. That was like, okay, I'm gonna let it slide type shit, So I was like, bro, I don't know, man. Dawn to Dawn is literally, oh yeah, no spoilers. I'm just saying, it's a watch though. Again, yeah, no spoilers ever. Again, if we ever talk about shows, TV, anime, whatever, bro, we ain't like that out here, man. We ain't flapping at the gums like that. That's messed up. We ain't gonna just ruin it for people like that. If it's an old ass show or something, that's one thing. I'd expect you to watch it, but obviously we're talking about a new anime. So yeah, nah, no spoilers. Wouldn't do that. I forgot to like, my bad. Now you're all good. Catman's like, hey, bro, calm down, man. Man, what's going on, Broly? I appreciate it. Appreciate you coming back, man. Appreciate you showing support. You already know. Where the gifts at? Daiso said he's starting at 7:30. Or Dipso said he's starting at 7:30. So again, it takes some time. He's letting people funnel in. Once the gifts start pulling in, people will hop in. It's fine. But yeah, he's still going for 1 million. Everyone, calm down. Everyone, let's not get our boxers in bunches here. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be throwing some gifts out here. Just give him some time. Give him some time. Emery, it's good to see you back in the chat. What's going on, big dog? Imagine giving spoilers for no reason. Couldn't be me. Facts, bro. Like, there's nothing worse than that one person who literally just comes out of nowhere and says, "Yeah, you know what happened? Yeah, man, I can tell you this happened." Like, oh, bruh. Like, especially as an adult, like, you would hate that shit as a kid. But as an adult, it's like, bro, there's only few things that actually bring me joy in this world. The fact that you would ruin a show that I'm watching that's giving me joy, like, I actually want to punch you. Like, it's one thing if you do it by accident. When people do that shit on purpose, like, even when they're joking on Twitter and stuff, and it's like they're literally giving out spoilers on purpose to piss people off. It's like, bro, like, man, like, we might have to scrap in real life. Bruh. Do you get more gifts if you're in that room, or is it the same everywhere? So essentially how it works is, beforehand, it used to be you needed to be in the room to get the most gifts. Now, until you hit 200, essentially you don't need to be in, or once they hit 200, you don't need to be in the room. Sorry, let me clarify that again. Once they hit 200 gifts given total in that streak, meaning the streak is maxed, you don't need to be in the room anymore. So, again, like for my event, what I plan to like specify to people is I want to have 350 in the room, but once 350 is in the room, like I will dead ass tell people, bro, just log on. Like you don't even have to join the room at that point. Again, if you hop on, you literally will get a gift. Like that's how it works. It's 100% global rate once you hit 200. So again, once it's at 200, if you're online, you will get a gift. Doesn't matter if you're playing a game, you're in a boss battle, you're doing a 2v2, you're whatever, you're at the defeat screen, you will still literally get a gift. So you can leave your shit on, you can pop in, you know what I'm saying, go somewhere else, do something else, come back every like 10 minutes just to move your character around, whatever. You just have to literally be on the game after 200. But yeah, I'm doing well. I got off work early, so I relaxed and chilled. Finally got vacation now for 1 month or so, and it's paid. Oh, hey, bro, let's get a big claps for Emery in the chat, man. That man made it through fucking, excuse my language, that man made it through so much, bro. That man was pulling 12-hour shifts for mad long, dealing with all these, again, very high emotional, stressful position. And he handled that like a champ, made it to his vacation, did not complain. This man would come in here every day, chilling, calmest attitude. I'd get more upset over losing a battle than he would, you know what I'm saying, at whatever would happen this day. So, bro, like, props to that man. Like, bro, facts. I'm glad you made it. You deserve that shit. Like, if everyone else has been here and seen the things he be talking about, bro, like, you know, he deserves that shit, bro. I'm happy you're on vacation. I'm happy you get to relax, man. I think everyone deserves it. You know what I'm saying? Especially during the Christmas time. You know, it's kind of nuts to think that next week is Christmas already, man. Like, my brother's birthday's tomorrow, and it's usually, again, the 21st, so 4 days before, you know, Christmas. And it's like, bro, I completely forgot. Like, forgot about his birthday, but I forgot the, like, time of the month it was, if that makes sense, you know? Like, I knew we were in December, but I just didn't realize how close it was to his birthday, you know? And you always want to make sure you kind of, you know, wish everyone a happy birthday type thing, you know? Especially as an adult, I feel like people get more gratification out of you just saying, like, hey, man, like, happy birthday, you know, I hope you have a good day type thing, opposed to you actually having to, like, get them some crazy ass gift or whatever. But yeah, nah, man, it's nuts. Like, Christmas is around the corner, man. New Year's around the corner. We're about to be saying it's 2025. We can no longer say it's 2024. You know, man, like, think about it. There's been a full graduation cycle in high school since COVID. You know what I mean? Someone literally could have been a freshman going into high school 2020 and now has, like, graduated, but is, like, graduated out for a year type thing, or, like, gonna be out for almost, like, half a year, I guess. But yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts to think about, man. Like, time really be passing by in the craziest ways nowadays. Oh, you say you can't even load in the room when it's 2-pack? Yeah, facts. Yeah, it gets like that. Yeah, once the streak goes, like, once you get 300 in a room, you're pretty much good. Like, they'll start. And then, yeah, once it's at 200, bro, you could do whatever is best for your computer. So you can go to the other room, you can go home, whatever the case may be. As long as they keep the streak up, it's fine. So, and again, usually most gifters would want to keep the streak up, because if you lose your streak, you're going to lose gifts. And this is a competition at the end of the day. So you want to make sure you're getting every one that counts. But yeah. I say that's a bar. Why spoil a show when you could spoil me? I'm hecka weak. Can we talk about how Alonzo can be on the same comment for 5 minutes? That's just a hit of talent at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Every time you come in here, this man just be like calling me a glorified yapper. Essentially, this man just be like, bro, it's impressive that you could just yap for this long, bro. that's tough. Like, I don't know if to take that as a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, nah. I just say how I feel, man. I just say what comes to mind. And again, I always try to explain myself just because again, I don't want anyone to take it the wrong way. But that's just I think it's a hospitality thing. Like, again, my fellow hotel people, you know what I'm saying? The people that work in hotels with me and shit like that, they probably understand that. Like, yeah, you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings just for, saying how you feel type thing, especially in just the day and age we live in, right? Like if this was 10 years ago, bro, I'd say 2 sentences and it is what it is, because like that's just how it was back then, right? But nowadays, man, you never know. You could say anything and man, someone take it the completely wrong way, bro. Like, man, I mean, we seen the videos where, you misidentify someone's gender or something, and next thing you know, someone might be swinging at you, right? Like, someone might have to get body slammed, and again, like, it's just the world we live in. But yeah, I try to always make it clear, and detailed, concise. You know what I'm saying? I more or less want to make sure that everyone's getting exactly what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? I don't want to be any false narrative or pretext, type thing that people just like assume one thing or assume X, Y, and Z. I want to be clear as I take 5 minutes to explain that. But yeah, nah, y'all get what I'm saying, man. Y'all get what I'm saying. Damn, we got 20 people in here already, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, we really be showing out. It's crazy. Man, and what's nuts is, again, on this leaderboard, when we take a look at it, dog, like, I didn't even know this guy was going for 1 million. Like, no offense to him or anything. I just didn't know he was popping up. I haven't heard his name this year yet, right? So it's like, this is another person that's going to be up there at 1 million, and it kind of adds to that conversation again, right? Like, the top 15 is going to be over 1 million. We know that. But again, what are we aiming for here? Mandatory said 1.5, and I'm kind of on the fence with him. I think that's going to be minimum, but I low-key think it's going to be more. Like part of me wants to say a number, but I don't want to say it yet because I don't want to scare people or inflate people to the point where like I make that number a reality, right? Because again, I don't want to spend more money than I have to, right? Like, again, I'm in that same boat, right? Like I want to be as careful as possible. So it's like, yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I feel like, bro, y'all better be preparing, man. If you're going for top 15, bro, like you better be making sure, bro, you're dumping everything in that bitch type thing. Cause yeah, at this point, it's like if you put up more than 1 million and don't get top 15, like that is discouraging. Like I don't know. I don't know, man. I might pull a red and leave the game. Like still be in the background and talk to people, but I don't know. That'd be nuts. Like even like on my day, like I mean, again, I'm not trying to jinx myself, but it's like, man, like I wouldn't want to like gift or something. And again, like I get sniped. I probably wouldn't be as mad at that just because again, like we're still giving back, and at the end of the day, like I would still get the score, hopefully. So that wouldn't be as bad, but yeah, nah, to put up like 1.5 million or something and not get top 10 or top 15, yikes. I don't know. And if you don't care though, like let's say again, if you literally were like, oh man, I'm just doing it just for, the million reward track or whatever, and I get all those tiers and now I'm just being generous. Okay, hey, good on you. You know what I'm saying? Good on you. But I feel like if you're a person who's genuinely trying to go top 15 and then you aim to have like 1.5 or something, ends up not being enough. Hey, yo, that's going to be tough, man. That's going to be very tough. What happened to comical? What do you mean? Damn, I feel like, I don't know if were you saying man like because I say that a lot, or were you agreeing with me? I don't know. The price back when Red was gifting is night and day compared to this year's price. Yeah, 100%. Because again, I mean, Red literally got nothing. I mean, he got a Yeti or whatever, I think, which is, again, nothing compared to like what the first place prize was to be that literally close, To be number one and like get founder armor for that year, and you're going for that and then get cosmic like that. Oh yeah, no, he for surely took the hardest blow, I think, in Epic Duel history. Pause. But like, yeah, I think we all can agree on that. I think that like was one of the most devastating things to witness, like, or even relate to, you know? So yeah, it wouldn't be that bad, but I think again, it would be something, it would hit me in the heart, you know, like, again, like it would be one of those things where it's like, cause again, you put so much planning and like effort and time, and, you know, a lot of people just see, you know, person pop up and throw a bunch of gifts and they think that's it. Right. But again, like you got to really put it in perspective when people are like, again, going the whole year, saving whole monies, like not whole monies, but saving a bunch of money, you know, over time, like every single time you're putting in, you know, X, Y, and Z, or you're putting in big chunks now. Like, again, bro, I'm not even gonna hold y'all, bro. Like, man, like I put in a chunk of like $500, you know what I'm saying? You know, at certain times, right? And man, that $500, man, like you put that in, you're just like, oh man, like that's a lot of money. Like that is a lot of money, bro. Like you're just thinking in your head, like, bro, I could do so much more else with this money. But at the same time, like you gotta, you know, do what you know, originally want to do, and, you know, stand in what you believe in and stuff like that. But still, it's just like, as an adult, like, again, as a kid, you could blow money, and it is what it is, right? Like you're not thinking about the future and stuff like that. So it's like when I was younger, when I was 19 or whatever, oh, I didn't care. You know, I'm throwing hundreds at the game or whatever, you know, I'm just, it's just something to spend the money on. But now it's like, again, like I'm 27, you know, so it's like, the value of a dollar has changed. Like how you look at things has changed, right? So it's like, bro, $500, bro, that's shit. Like, bro, you know, like that's a lot. Again, it's worth it. Don't get me wrong. Again, it's definitely worth it in the long run. At least if you play the game a lot, in my opinion. But, you know, especially in retrospect compared to how much people are paying in like other games and stuff like that nowadays. I mean, you have people pitting like thousands and thousands of dollars into like League of Legends and stuff like that. I mean, again, I probably put a couple $100 into Smite and stuff like that over time. So it's like, yeah, that's pretty normal. But it's just, I think all at one time, like, cause again, normally you're used to being like, oh, here's $60 here, you know, here's $20 here, you know, here, this new thing came out, so here's $30, right? But it's like, to just this one event in this small period of time being like, dang, I saved up all this Varium, but now also I need to buy more Varium. And now it's like, okay, like all the little bit of savings you were doing throughout the year, like maybe you're saving $100 at $100 that time. Now it's just like, oh dang, like $500 out your paycheck, man. Like that's just boom, Varium. Like, but yeah, man, it's one of those feelings that just, it's honestly, I think it's one of the things that keep me alive, in my opinion. That's probably one of the weird things to say, right? But I feel like that feeling of just like, again, like the constant kind of like struggle, like battle with yourself to kind of like, you know, do what you believe in, but also while doing the right thing. I feel like that's how you know you're kind of still reaching for the right place, in my opinion. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, because again, in retrospect, again, $1 million, if you're putting up $1 million total in general, $1 million is $2,000 around that. So again, and it just goes on from there. So $1 million is about, like right here in Drano, he's probably paid more than that just because the conversion. But USD though, again, it's about $2,000. So, and then again, you go to James spent about $4,000. Then you go to mandatory, he spent about $6,000. You know what I mean? Like, brother, like this is no light amount of money. You know, back again, 2019, you put up $200-$300 and people were calling you whatever, you know, willing to risk it all. You know, if they didn't get in your session, they're giving you death threats, you know, giving you all sorts of stuff by the book. You know, you have people throwing yourself at you, all sorts of stuff over a couple $100. And nowadays, again, you just have people like mandatory who just kind of just casually put up like $6,000 and just, you know, not really even care about it. Like it's a weird time, man. Weird time. You said okay is crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's just that's just what they say, man. They just, you know, they do it and it's just bam. Like, oh, literally the me, okay. And just keep going. Like that's just it, you know? Oh dang, hey, Dipso's popping off here, bro. That's a month's worth of work. Yeah. I know, bro. And I'm telling you, man, that's what I'm saying. On a Flash game. Like, can you imagine that? If Mandatory had a YouTube title, right, or a YouTube channel right now, imagine him posting a video that says, I spent $6,000 on a Adobe Flash game that came out in 2008 in 2025. Like, obviously the title wouldn't be that long, but Imagine you can get that like message out in some sort of concise sentence as a thumbnail. You know what I mean? Like that video would pop off. Now, in my opinion, I think it would. Again, you know why I know it would? Because again, me personally, I would click on that shit. If I was not in the loop on this, I would 1000% click on that shit. Because I would, again, me as a gamer would be curious, why is someone spending $6,000 in a 30-day period on a video game? Like on any video game, you know? Like, what is going on here, bro? Not wear my gift there, Harris. I'm like, hey man, hey, you want to make an account? You want to hop in? Hey, pop in on January 4th, man. I got you. I'm giving 3,500 gifts out total, at least from me on that day. And there will be at least hands down over 5,000 gifts. I can say that for an absolute fact. So man, and again, that should equate to roughly around, we'll say about 3 mil. So again, 3 mil for anybody starting out. Again, even if you didn't get any other gifts the whole year and just went to my session alone, or even to just a couple of sessions that are happening around that day, you will be set for the year, period. You need that armor gift on RIP. Which one? Which one are you talking about? Imagine it gets 5 million views and ED blows up like crazy. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like that is a possibility because again, the way I see it is the way a game could pop off or anything like that. Again, it has to be playable. It has to be interesting, right? Like you have to be able to like focus on it. Your eyes have to be, stimulated, we'll say, and then again, the community, right? Again, our community has been through so much that we have literally became, in my opinion, I think for a game, a part of the games that I've ever been a part of the community for. I've been a part of Destiny community, Smite community, Gears of War, and so many others, right? We're talking like Discord servers, game battles. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm like a known person like that, but I've talked to like, we'll say like a couple hundred people or whatever over the time, hosting tournaments, X, Y, and Z. Bro, EPICDUEL is one of the most diverse and like, I would say diverse communities that get along that I've ever witnessed in my life. Like literally. In the beginning, oh no. Like, again, we're talking, if we say like 5, 6, 7 years ago, hell no. Again, it was so diverse. It was so not diverse. It was so like damn near you could say segregated. You know what I mean? Like everything was split up and you had your own cliques and groups and all these different people that kind of just operated in their own and did their own thing. But again, I think the Discord server changed that. Night Wraith changed that. A lot of us in the newer age of EPICDUEL have changed that. Like our community is one of the best people, one of the best communities out there. And again, if you're a new player, you will get help, bro. You will get builds. You can get all the inside knowledge, tips, tricks, like where to buy stuff, where not to buy stuff, what to do with your money, what not to do. If you're looking to be a player rating person, people will give you fast tracks on how to get the most player rating in the most efficient amount of time. Like that's just how we are as a community, which is nuts. So again, I feel like it's already welcoming. I feel like eye-catching alone, again, this artwork alone is just sick. Like I feel like if you're a person who plays video games in general, again, you might not say it's the best thing you've ever seen before, right? But again, I'm sure if you watch the game long enough, or even like watch me or anybody else stream the game long enough, you will find an item where you're like, oh damn, that looks sick. Oh damn, that's kind of cool. Oh wow, I didn't expect this game to have that. Because again, it's so night and day. You have some simple shit, like you have the simplest of things, meaning again, you have items that are literally rusted, you know what I'm saying? But you also have things that are by far tweak, deck out, lightning, fire, color customizations, gold. I mean, literally James's fucking armor is galaxy plated. You have like your menace, which has like fucking stalagmite crystal spikes sticking out of it. Like, you know what I mean? There's so much shit that you could 1000% get into if you put enough, again, just time into the game, if you really liked it like that. And again, I think that's like the main thing, the community, the interesting of it, the catchiness of it, and then again the gameplay, right? And again, I think the gameplay is stimulating. Again, you win a game, like especially when you get to a higher level or higher rank, bro, you feel good. Especially when you get fucking smacked. You know, again, excuse my language, but especially when you get smacked around for a lot of the time, especially when you're new in the beginning. You know, you go to 1v1s, which is essentially ranked. You know, you get smacked around long enough, and then you start winning, bro, you're gonna feel fucking awesome. You know, and even if you don't want to subject yourself to that, again, you can just do jug. There's people that just do jug the whole time, literally only play jug, literally get XP, money. We're talking hundreds of levels ahead of me, and I don't even play jug like that. So, man, it's bruh, like it really, if that did happen, if something like that did happen, I would, if there was like gambling, like let's say a bet, like if I could put like a parlay on something like that happening, that would be something I would bet on Epic Duel 1,000%. Because again, I don't know, man. Like there's just something about something that just refuses to die. And again, this game has literally been announced dead by its CEO, by its creator, by everyone who's literally participated on the back end at some point in time. They thought this game was going to die. And here it is, current day, still alive, breathing, perfectly fine. Not even a hiccup of looking like it's going to be any sort of stagger, any sort of loss of breath, any sort of dying whatsoever. We're talking livid, live, thousands of dollars being thrown at the game every year. Like, I don't know, man. It's literally like, from my point of view, it's just insane to see. It's insane to witness, you know? And I'm just thankful that I could actually be a part of something like this. Like, this is something that I've all the things I've watched, and if you've known me in real life, I've definitely been a viewer. You know what I'm saying? I've definitely been a spectator as much as I have been, you know, a player. You know, I play the game, but I also view and spectate a lot of shit. And again, from all the things I've witnessed, this is one of the most interesting things. Like, I cannot wait to see the outcome on what happens with this game, with the people, with the devs, with everything. Like, I truly cannot fathom what could happen. Man. Sorry, I know I've been babbling. Prove my point again. But yeah. Not buy me a Smite skin. That's crazy. The one y'all be gifting for the champion armor yet? Oh, you know, so the founder armor, again, you in order to get that nowadays, because again, the competition essentially has rules again different every year. They kind of add on, but they switch things up. So at the time, it was the number one spot would get the founder armor, but now if you gift over 1 million, you can get the founder armor. But yeah, you have to gift over 1 million and get top 15. Excuse me. Let me say that again. Gift over 1 million and get top 15. So you have to do both in order to get the founder armor. And again, with those kind of two rules taking in place and the inflation going into place, like into consideration, I think founder armor is going to be something that you're probably going to see less of. Just because more of the people that continue to kind of hit those scores are going to be people that already have it or aren't interested in it. But you never know. We'll see though. Who is gang throwing them blue dunk presents? Oh, that's Dispo. He's gifting. Like, that is literally him gifting right now. He literally every time one of these presents goes through these hoops, because again, the streak animation gets different as the streak gets higher. But yeah, think of like NBA Jams type of thing, right? Every time one of the gifts goes through the hoop, it's a present that's being given to everyone in the server globally. 500 mil in the bank account, 250K in ED when gifting comes, and you don't have to worry that someone would snipe you. I'm hecka weak. I mean, yeah, that's fair. But if you did have that type of money, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about someone having to snipe me, right? A lot of high ranks get really salty when you beat them, though. Hello. Poor sports. Yeah, I mean, again, a lot of high ranks think that just because they are high rank, or they think that just because they almost like, let's say, hold a certain level of weight in like 1v1 or whatever, they think they have to win, or that if they do lose, that it's like, oh, the game made me lose, or like essentially in their mind, they think they can't lose or ever will lose, right? Like, they think they run everything perfect every single time. So every time they do lose, in their mind, it's like a fake loss. Like, that's why they get mad. You know, it's like, oh, he wouldn't really beat me. It only won because of deflect. But it's like, bro, if the deflect is a part of the game, I mean, you kind of did like lose, right? Like, but hey, that's a different conversation, man. Jam that like button so YouTube can fix it. I'm hecka weak. Go ahead, beat up that like button. Go ahead, punch it around a little bit. Like, take your anger out on the like button. Like, man. But this community is racist towards Indians. I wouldn't say it's specifically racist towards Indians. I mean, again, I think if you're in the Discord, you'll see that the community talks shit about all races in general. Not to say that makes it any better, but again, I just think that comes with the stigma of it. But I also think that a lot of people understand there's a time and place when to talk about those things or to have those certain jokes. So a lot of people do those things behind closed doors. So like, you'll never catch anyone doing that in game or like in lobby or anything like that. You might catch that in the server a little bit sometimes, just because again, the server is different. It's an outside, entity. It's community owned and community ran. So it has nothing to do with the game. It has nothing to do with anything like that. If anything, I think the server's probably I would say more higher than PG-13 rated or anything like that. I would say like PG-17. Shit. Honestly, I would say M. I would just say mature, 17 plus, honestly. But yeah, again, I wouldn't say it's racist. I think that would be very, very extreme thing to say. Like, again, is there some people that have probably said some like racist things about Indians in the community? Absolutely. But there's plenty of people that say some racist things about black people, Muslims, like everybody. Like no one is exempt from catching racist shit talking online. That's just how it is in video games. Like, again, you want a Call of Duty lobby to this day, I'm still gonna get called the N-word. It's just what it is. Like, you gotta accept that, man. I'm back. We got a preview of the new weapon, secret and silver, kind of mid. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This year, I was not expecting the silver and stuff to be that kind of like. I mean, it's a cool theme, right? It's a really cool theme, actually. And again, I think he was probably trying to, just try something different. But also, I think it's a timing thing too. I think a lot of the times when they're kind of doing these things, sometimes, I think they kind of, well, again, Aka isn't full time. He has his own life, right? Like he does a lot of things going on. So they probably kind of work with him. And yeah, I feel like he does try to do a lot in like a small period of time. Opposed to, again, having like all the time in the world to kind of have the creative, like, we'll say creative, like free reign, I guess he could have, or like the amount of time it would take to like get his creativity, like the absolute peak. You know what I mean? Like usually it takes time to do those type of things. And I just don't think he has that long. I feel like whenever they probably give him a project, they probably give him a deadline, But yeah, for what it's worth though, I think it's really cool. I'm not gonna lie, the guns in the Oxes, I'm just not a fan of those like type. So I'm about to say here, I'll pull those up. We can look at those while we are getting some gifts here. It's always fun to look at the artwork, man. The artwork is again, that's one of the main things that keeps me involved in this game. I love the artwork in this game, man. It's really cool. It just fits like my my type of style. But okay, so let's see here. Did I not have? Hello? I could have swore there were pictures here. Are there not pictures here? He had pictures here. Are these the full design notes or what? Let's go to the actual site then. Let's see. The pictures are what we were looking for, like, I think. All right, here we go. So gifting still going on over here. Of course, we'll just kind of put this down over here. We'll go over here. Run! Hurry up! Just gonna walk over through here, just casually bumping into people I can't see. There we go. Turn around. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Put that back up. All right. So this is the secret package. So this is the gold. Essentially, this is everything you'd get. And this is the silver. So I think with the silver one, you do get a CC armor. I think it's just a and B variant of this. And then you get, let's see, I guess a sidearm. You get a gun. So you get gun, sword, a bike, and 2 armors. And then this one, I guess you get something else. But like what I don't get about this is that, like, are they trying to say the silver secret package right here, right? Like, is that gun the same as this gun, or are they different? Because again, like, it looks like they put the same one. I don't know if they put the same one twice, right? Like there's like basically, I don't know if they're doing it like okay, the gold tier you get everything in the silver tier and then extra, right? Or are they saying individually, like this is the tier and this is the tier, like they're 2 different sets. So like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just like everything in here is also included in here, and then they just add to it, type thing. And if that's the case, it's like what I guess basically the only thing you're getting here is just the mutating, the extra mutating stuff, I think, and I guess another armor variant in the gold package. But even then, it's just like what? Like, I don't know. It just, maybe not all of it is here though at the same time. Like maybe there's other stuff too included. Because it just seems weird that like the silver package is, again, you get 4 armors essentially. You get still 2 CC, 2 regular. You get a physical and energy sword, a physical and energy gun, and then a physical and energy, like another physical and energy sword. So you get like 2 swords, I guess. You get 2 sets of swords and then a full gun set and then the vehicle. And then I guess with this one, you just get like the ox and the mutating. So it's just like, bro, like basically it's like saying the gold package, I'm only getting an extra auxiliary, an extra armor and the mutating weapon. So you're telling me I'm only getting 3 extra items for like, because bro, like it's so easy to get a silver. Anyone can get a silver tier, right? So it's like, and I get that. Like, yeah, I'm not saying this is a bad like package itself, but it's just like for this to be the gold package, it just seems weird that I'm only getting an extra like 3 things. I mean, I guess you get the scythe too or whatever, maybe. But even then, it's just, I don't know, man. Compared to the other years' secret packages, it just feels like the other years were a little better. And again, like here, I'll even prove my point. Here, hold on. Let's see. November. Huh. Wait, hold on. I literally looked this up earlier. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Wait, what? What just happened to... Okay. I was like, what just happened here? Hold on. Trying to figure out... When do they show the stuff? Okay, so like this was the secret package from last year, right? So like you got the silver package last year, you got an A in armor. Or you basically got 2 armors, 1 CC, 1 not, right? You got 2 swords, 2 guns, and a bike. So it was the same thing. Basically, it was the same thing. The silver package was the same thing you got last year, right? But okay, the gold package, you got literally a whole ass Jack Frost morph, which is are you getting a bike here? Like a CC like bike morph like that? I know you get the bike, but isn't this bike is the same thing. It's just this one's CC. And then yeah, you don't get a morph. So yeah, there's that. You get the bike, that's CC, okay. Frostbound Destroyer, Frostbound Dominator. I'm guessing that's the auxiliary. Yeah, because that's the hand cannon. So I'm guessing that's the auxiliary. And then you get a scythe. So okay, I guess it was the same. And retrospect, you just didn't get the morph. I don't know why. Maybe just this stuff just looked better. I don't know. Maybe that's just what it is. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think, are you taking this package on like these packages on the left or the package on the right? What you guys thinking? Oh shit, I messed up my window. Left? Yeah, the left, right? You have to open the browser now. Yeah, fine. Oh, hey, you got your girl in the game heavy? Hey, that's what's up. I'm hopefully one day. I'm trying to get my girl in the game too, man. Hopefully one day. I'm gonna have those. Yeah, no, well, I mean, I have this. I got the silver secret package. Someone gifted me a secret package last year. I still don't even know who did. But again, shout out to that person. I mean, they know who they are. But yeah, no one ever like told me or anything. I just logged in and just had one. I was like, oh wow, that was crazy. Because again, I literally did not even gift flash. I didn't show up. I didn't do anything. So man, it was nuts. But yeah, I don't know. Like this over here just looks a little better. Maybe it's just because it looks a little more like menacing. I guess. I think it's just this stuff just kind of looks more like minimalistic, if that makes sense. Like the guns and stuff. But again, people could have asked for that. Maybe I don't know. I don't know, man. Right? Like I don't know if I'm just being biased or not, but like I don't know, the left one just looks better in my opinion. But I mean, again, that's fine, I guess. And then this is the part of the Valkyrie selection. So now we're talking about the 10,000 to 1 million gifts being given. That are the rewards that you would get here. These rewards. So, and these are the stats here. So, essentially it goes like that, 10,000, you start with the blades and then you go up. You can kind of read there. You get a lot of stuff. Festive Omega default armor. That's kind of cool. Festive Frost Slayer, Festive Ember Slayer. That's also kind of cool. Frostbane CC, Infernal Frostbane CC 2024. Odin's Eye. I don't know what that is. This stuff sounds super cool. I'm excited for this. They did that for this stuff. And then again, it keeps going up. So it's like the more you get, the more stuff you get. And again, you can see Corrupted Alpha Omega Valkyrie Armor, Radiant Alpha Omega Valkyrie Armor, Valhalla Alpha Omega Valkyrie Armor. Like this is pretty cool. Odin's Pride Alpha's Omega Ethereal Arsenal. This stuff is dope, man. This stuff is dope. Yo, Jenna? Yo, what's good, Jenna? How you doing, big dog? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, nah, I'm excited for this. This shit is gonna be fire. I can't wait to get this stuff. Especially considering last year I did not get anything for that. Gonna be excited, man. Gonna be super excited. Man. Nothing much. Let's say we're just casual, again, another Friday night, another day of gifting. You know what I'm saying? Getting the epic duel done, getting some free gifts. When are you gonna make an account? When are you gonna hop in the game? It's the one and only epic duel. Hello? The one and only epic duel. Where dueling is most epic. No, I'm just kidding. We're not we're not doing all that. But yeah, nah. If you ever did want to get into the game again, this will be the time. You're getting all you're seeing right here, these little animations and whatnot. It's all literally free gifts. I do not have Apex. I'm not. I watch Apex, but I don't really play it anymore. Honestly, it's a little like I was talking about that the other day. I'm not a fan of like the whole tap strafing thing. I play on PC, so it's a little different. Like you go online, you be seeing people tap strafing across the map and stuff. I don't know, man. Man. Yeah, I'm not into that. I just don't have the time to like put in to get that good at that game. So that's why I choose not to play it. It's not a bad game. It's just obviously you have to put a lot of time to get good. And as you can see, we got other games to play here. We're playing Epic Duel, of course. It's the main priority, of course. You got to make sure we're on track here. So many sweats on Apex. Yeah, facts. Again, everyone wants to be a Fade or a Fade or It's Timmy. You know what I'm saying? Someone like that. But yeah, there's a lot of people that like that. Apex literally turned into like the new kind of Fortnite when Fortnite got like super sweaty for a minute before they kind of made it mad casual. And it was like you'd hop on and literally every person's building like Mount Everest of a build in like 2.5 seconds. You're just like, all right, bro, I'm dashboarding. Like I know when to concede, right? Like I'm good. I feel like Apex is the same thing. Like when I see the people. Like, bro, I'll give you a perfect example. But I'll say, we'll literally, I'll look up a direct video right now. Man. Man. So let me get a good one here. Not how to tap straight on controller. It's crazy. Man, I'm trying to get like where it's like the point of view where you could see them like tap strafing type thing, just because it looks different. Like if you see the person actually doing it, it doesn't look as bad. But I feel like if you see like what it looks like while they kind of like actually move, it's like crazy, you know. So I'd say we'll see this real quick. I don't even know what's going on here. What's he doing? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do the thing? Do the thing. I don't know. That's bad. Hold on. That was a bad example. Super bad example. Gifted is definitely going crazy. World is full? Nah, the world shouldn't be full. You don't have to join. He's gifting at globals right now, so you don't have to join in the room. You just have to be online. But say you hop online, you're perfectly fine. But yeah, I have no clue what the actual numbers that we're probably we're probably pushing 350 online right now, I'd say. But yeah, Dispo's going crazy again. He's going for a mill, so he should be coming up here soon. Oh, he's at about 520,000. And again, he's only about an hour in, so he's still a little bit of halfway there. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Again, there's gonna be a lot of us going for a mill every now and then. You know, you gotta stick around. You gotta pop up. Get up one of those events too, especially if you're like a low level account. You're getting back into the game, bro. You'll dead ass have enough money just to like be able to do anything you want. Like buy whatever you want, get whatever cores you need, get whatever weapons you want to have. Like just so you can again kind of keep up with everything going on. You know, change shit X, Y, and Z. But yeah. Dang, what's his name? I'm trying to think of the guy I follow on. He's like the best controller tap strafer or something. What's his name? What is his name? And I really can't find it. I don't know, man. I'm trying to see like what now they're talking about gyro? What is that? Okay, so like this is the perspective, like we'll mute. Oh, it's already muted. But this is the perspective of like again, like the other guy's perspective, like when you're looking around. So like look how he's like Buddy's just literally like up and down, moving, like glide. And again on their screen, it looks like they're just kind of like floating around, like they're just like flying, like literally just like zipping through air itself, like damn near Aang fucking like airbending or some shit. It looks crazy. And then again, on top of that, when you're playing PC and everything's not optimized correctly, your frames drop. Like other people can be having supercomputers. So it's just like, bro, you're just at all sorts of disadvantages unless you're just, okay, I'm going to learn how to tap strafe and I'm going to, again, put that in and get super good at the game. Or I'm going to put up a macro and just, macro tap strafe, which again, doesn't even feel anywhere near as like good. I don't want to play a game that doesn't make me feel good for being good, if that makes sense. It's like I don't want to play a game just to get the accolades. Like if not, like you might as well just make an account, get an aimbot, or like cheat, right? Like just you might as well cheat, right? But it's like nah. If I want to play the game to actually get good and like be good by my own skill, like I'm going to, develop habits, develop trends, gimmicks, little things to look out for, certain things that are going to make you better, type thing. But I can't do that with Apex. I feel like Apex, I just have to rather. You gotta put in a shit ton of time, or it's just not gonna work out for you. You're just gonna be smacked all the way around, all the time. But Marvel Rivals though, why don't you play Marvel Rivals? Marvel Rivals is lit. Marvel Rivals is super fire right now. I feel like that game has the industry in a chokehold. Honestly, they're literally doing the exact opposite of what all the other companies are doing. Like again, they had free to play. The battle pass was super cheap. You have multiple options to get currency. All the characters are free. You don't have to pointlessly level up or pointlessly buy stupid things just to kind of like have Like all that stuff is free. Like all the cosmetic stuff is mostly free. Like again, you could buy skins, but again, they're not that, expensive. Again, you could put in the work, put in the hours, and literally get any skin in the game for free. So it's like, bro, that to me like says a lot about a company. When a company is making a game and they know they're doing what they know is fun, like that says they care about the actual consumer and the people playing the game. Like they're not just making it for a cash grab. They're not just making it, because they know it's gonna sell. They're not making it because it's Call of Duty every year, right? Like they're dead ass making that game in hopes to, again, appease a certain audience or get to a certain audience, create a certain, we'll say a community for those people that, again, don't have anything to play at that moment, So it's tight. It's really cool when a game works out like that. You play ESO? I did play ESO when it was popping off, but I don't really play as much anymore. Yeah, no, yeah. Elder Scrolls Online was fire. Yeah, no, I liked it a lot. I just, it was probably also one of those things I didn't get enough people to play with. But if I had more people to play with, I probably would have kept playing the game. But probably not this day and age, just because again, I know it's kind of a cash grab too. Like you gotta pay a lot of money, like subscriptions and like kind of logging in every day, stuff like that. I kind of don't like that with video games either. Like the cool thing about gifting is that like I only have to log in every day for like these 30 something days. But like the rest of the year, I kind of just play when I want to play, right? Like you kind of can do whatever you want to do. There's no time limit. There's nothing you're gonna really miss out on except the battle pass. And again, if you're a person who just plays Jug, then you don't really need the battle pass is cool to have. Don't get me wrong. Like it's nice, the cosmetics and stuff are great, but you don't really like need to have the battle pass in order to like play the game though. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, I feel like ESO though, you kind of have to have the subscriptions or like I know there'd be like little like packs and stuff you could buy that you would again like pay. Like I just remember there was a lot of subscription based things that made it so like you can get like extra currency or like double XP or all sorts of other stuff that was basically like a time limit, and then on top of the fact you have to log in every single day, bro. Like I don't know, man. I play games probably like every other day when we're talking regular schedule. But yeah, I don't know. Playing games every day is just like it's kind of hard now. It's just so much stuff going on. But yeah, I can't do that. And then I'm the type of person to get mad when I don't get the free rewards because I'm just like in my head, I'm just, bro, it's free. Like all I had to do was log on. I couldn't even do that, bro. Like you're trash. You know what I mean? Yes, I do have BO6. I played it when it first came out. Played with the homies. But say I played with Cam and Dave that are actually they're in the chat here. But we played some zombies. Zombies grade A fire this year. Super top tier. I'm excited with everything they did for it. I just think the replay value I would say is a little, like I probably play a game every like few weeks type thing. Cause like I feel like I got good enough at zombies to where, I hop on, I get to like round 30 or something. I'm like, okay, that was a good match, like I was that craved my zombie killing need, for like a good week and a half. I don't need to keep like leveling up in this, I did pretty good there and kind of move on. And then, but the multiplayer is fucking trash this year. Excuse my language, but yeah, no, the multiplayer complete garbage, like super trash. The optimization's terrible this year. I feel like the gameplay itself was really cool with the Omni movement and all that good stuff. But yeah, the servers are just trash. The frames and stuff are trash. I would say I think the system engine is okay. Like the bullet registration isn't too bad, but again, if the servers are bad, then it's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, it's just like it sucks because I feel like they gave everything what everyone wanted as far as like gameplay wise, like graphics wise, all those things. But then at the risk or cost of basically saying, okay, well the performance is going to be complete garbage, So it's like, bro, you have people you hop on the game, and again, some person's getting like double your frames, and again, you could have a better PC than him or whatever, and they for whatever reason they just have double your frames. You know what I mean? Multiplayer is sick, you pop off. Oh yeah, no, again, I'm not trying to say that anyone could pop off or anything like that. Like again, like I think the gameplay itself is really cool. Again, I like the gunplay, I like the Omni movement. The maps are kind of a little iffy, but like all that stuff is perfectly fine. But again, you can't enjoy that stuff when every time I'm getting in a game, it's like, okay, my ping's terrible. I'm lagging. My bullets aren't registering. I'm playing somebody from across the country, like in a completely different server than I'm in, You got skill-based matchmaking on, so it's like even the games you do good, right? Let's say I do good like 2-3 games in a row. I'm gonna basically run into some guy who's super 10 times better than me, get murdered, and then start right back down at the ladder. So yeah, I don't know, man. Most players just seem so like it's just like a circle. Like I just feel like you're running in a circle, you know. And I just there's not much new experiences that come from it. Like I played it a lot when it was like the beta came and when it first came out, you know, especially with it being on Game Pass and stuff. But I just eventually, again, I got bored with it. I just couldn't keep playing it over and over and over again. Like I said, the thing about this game that I like so much about it is that when you get a win, like you feel the win, you know, like regardless of whatever that person's building, whatever, you know, things are going on, it just, like you literally feel like you won the game type thing. Except when, I mean, someone can obviously be ass and you don't feel that good, but like if you get a good game and you're going back and forth or whatever, you feel that. And again, this is one of the games where even no matter how long you played the game, again, you can ask some of the OGs, the OGest of the OGest G's in the community. They will tell you they still get surprised at times when they're playing, right? And it's like you didn't expect something to hit that hard, or someone's using a random garbage core build that is trash and it really isn't good, but it's like only good to counter this one build or something like that. You know what I mean? Like people do all sorts of random shit in this game that just makes it so entertaining to me. It's always going to be my favorite game played since I was 13. I'm 23. Dang, that's crazy, man. That's awesome. I know you're kind of in the same boat as me when I like first started coming back into the game, because again, I played same time like all through that, but I didn't really come into the community until I graduated high school, and I was like about like 19, 20 type thing. But yeah, no, I feel that. Like, I feel like this is probably gonna forever always be one of my favorite games, just because again, it's so unique and creative, you know. And I feel like I'm a unique and creative individual, you know. Essentially, I'm stupid, but yeah. Took like 2 to 3 years away in between. Yeah, see, that's the thing that sucks, when that feeling of like when you come back and you get into it and you're just thinking, damn, like all I had to do was keep playing the game and I would have got this, or I could have got that, or like this came out and I missed this, you know? Like it sucks. That FOMO in this game definitely does exist, in my opinion. Super, like, hand down. Man. Damn, we've been averaging 25 people in the stream, man, bro. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are all awesome. Again, if you haven't gave yourself a pat on the back today, bro, give yourself a pat on the back, bro. You made it. Made it through the week. It's Friday. You know, some people still have work tomorrow. Some people don't. But at the end of the day, the point is you got through the week universally, you know? Universally, we all got through the week. The world is still living through another week. You know, that's important. You got to take the time to appreciate those moments and have the gratitude for those things, man. Because you never know, man. You know, you never know. Practicing small math equations in your head as you play, so in a way it's like chess is literally, that's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like, bro, man. Yeah, Jenna was in here, bro. Shout out to Big Jenna in the chat. But yeah, no, I feel like you do. It's like almost like you're playing chess, like playing chess or checkers or something. Like it's cool having that feeling of like it's a game, but I'm also again using my brain, right? Like it's not just a reflex thing or reaction thing. Like I really have to sit here and think, you know. And again, once you start playing like high level EPICDUEL, not to say that I'm like a high level person or whatever, but like, let's say you put like Sagar versus like I don't know, like Two-Faced Illusion or something, right? Like that type of game, especially on what builds are being used, X, Y, and Z, right? That type of game can go on for a very long time because again, both players are thinking like 3 or 4 or 5 turns ahead, right? I'm not just thinking, oh, he might heal next turn. I'm thinking, oh, he's gonna heal, then he might poison, and then he might use bunker. You know, so I'm gonna prevent him from using the bunker because that's the one thing I don't want to use. So I'm gonna take your energy now, and you know what I mean, like shit like that. It just all processes like very well and super cool. Like it's really nice, and that's what I'm saying. I think after gifting, it's gonna be cool because, like I said, I'm gonna be bringing you guys more kind of things that we're gonna be doing because I feel like that's kind of my calling here, right? Like I feel like my calling is kind of get the community involved in like fun different things we can do in game, but also not by the developer's hand, if that makes sense. Because I feel like my philosophy when it comes to games in general, I think anybody can have fun playing any game as long as everyone is like, you know, doing the same thing or abiding by the same rules, kind of like almost searching for the same experience, if that makes sense, right? So it's like I feel like the casual thing with this game, especially 1v1s, you know, again, everyone likes kind of getting that satisfying win, you know, that win that feels good. It feels like you worked for it, you know, you outplayed the other person type thing. So, you know, again, when I bring back fight nights and stuff, we start throwing 1v1s out here. We start leveling up classes. We go by like, depending on what your skill level is and X, Y, and Z, man. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. Again, we're going to throw prizes out there, giveaways, all sorts of cool things just to kind of keep people more interested in trying to, again, get better at Epic Duel, man. You know, I think that's what it's all about, like bettering your character, you know, making sure that whatever you're doing, again, whether it be, you know, style, points, wins, influence, clan, faction, whatever, you know, you're improving. You know, for me, a big thing I wanted as a kid, especially, is like I loved armors. Like I always loved armors. And so that's why, again, if you look at my inventory, the most things I have are armors and mutating weapons, just because, again, at some point I realized, I'm like, well, every mutating weapon is technically 3 weapons in one, right? So it's like I might as well get a bunch of those because I'm technically getting like the most bang for my buck on whatever I buy. And then armors, because again, like armors are just sick. Like, I don't know, like it's just, I feel like the armor is the personality, you know, it's the kind of personal touch that adds to the character. You know, it really kind of makes a statement, in my opinion. You know, like the thing I love about this commander armor, the armor I'm wearing right now, again, it's so simple but like bold. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm a regular ass human with some regular ass armor on, but again, like there's a reason why I'm feeling comfortable enough to have this regular ass armor on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of cool. But yeah, man. For me, it's Saturday. Still working hour. Dang, it's Saturday already. Okay, yeah, I guess it gets ahead. Well, what time is it for you right now? And I hope you have a good day at work, Lance. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, everything is gonna be a good day, man. Hopefully, it's gonna be a good day. Hopefully, your weekend's coming up soon too. You know, get out of there and enjoy yourself, man. I always feel like I find myself. I was just talking about this other day with you know, some friends and stuff. I feel like I definitely I definitely feel like I don't live in the moment as much. You know, I feel like I'm always more looking towards like the next task or like the next like thing a lot of the times, which like causes me to not like be grateful for the things that I'm achieving or doing in the moment. And I feel like, man, like streaming, like even like talking to you guys and stuff like that, it helps me a lot, you know, be grateful of what's going on in the moment, just because I always think that, you know, again, like, I'm blessed to even be able to, you know, be talking to people right now about a video game in general, right? Like, I think anyone who's streaming, if you get an audience or some sort of community, like you're blessed, you know. Again, there's so many audiences, so many communities, there's so many content creators out there that, you know, this person or these people chose, you know, you. So it's like, bro, like you better entertain them, you know, do what you can. So it always makes me grateful in the moment, you know, that, you know, there's even people in here, you know, talking, chilling, you know, we're all having similar things. And again, it always makes me like think of like, you know, as a kid, I always kind of thought I was an outcast just because I always liked things that most people didn't, right? So it's like I always kind of just noted that and kept it to myself and just thought it just is what it is. You know, I'm weird, you know, other people aren't. It is what it is, right? So like things like this, you know, I'd be playing Epic Duel at school and stuff, and you know, I wouldn't talk about it or tell anyone about it because I was so afraid of someone, again, like rather not liking it or you know, just making fun of me about it, or again, like it just felt like it would add more of a problem than it would be more of a gain or more of a, you know, good thing, right? So, you know, keep it to yourself. And now here I am as an adult, you know, I tell people all the time, you know, I'd be at work, you know, oh, I play Epic Duel, you know, and again, it's super funny to say, like, I'd laugh at that shit now. Cause again, it's just, bro, like you have this, like, imagine you're coming across some person from like the East Coast who's like the CEO of like some random, like, we'll say like, heating and air company or something, right? Like just something random, you know, whatever. They're just coming across, they're just trying to get their cup of coffee in the morning or something. And they see me on a computer and I'm just playing this game. And they're just like, what are you doing? Or they see me like watching myself. Cause I do that a lot too. I watch my videos, you know, at work. So it's like, it's so funny, like having those people that just come across and you're like, what is that? Like, what are you doing? And then I say it so, again, almost like, again, I'm proud of it. You know, I'm proud of this. I'm proud of who I am nowadays. So it's just like, I feel like it really kind of intrigues people, you know? Like, I'll be like, oh, I'm playing Epic Duel. Like, and again, it sounds corny, sounds cringe, but it's like, yeah, no, I'm playing Epic Duel, man. And they'll look at it and be like, oh, man, that's interesting, you know? Like, and, you know, some people even ask, you know, oh, what's the game about, you know, or what, you know, where's it come from, you know, what's going on? And what gets a lot of people that I actually am starting to learn now that kind of like solidifies the whole fact that a lot more people are nerds than what you would think of. Bro, go around and ask people. Don't ask them about Epic Duel. Ask them about Adventure Quest. Bro, ask people about Adventure Quest. I cannot tell you how many people have been like, oh, like, yeah, I'll be like, yeah, I play Epic Duel. They're like, oh, man, no, I never heard of that. And I'm like, oh, you heard of Adventure Quest? Oh, yeah, dude, I used to play that when I was like in 3rd grade. Oh, my gosh. Like, that's crazy, bro. You play that game? That's the game you're talking about? Is that what it changed into? Bro, they start going off about it. And I'm like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, like, I didn't know it was that known of a game. Like, I didn't know that many people actually played the game. So, yeah, it's like, bro, you know, I'll say, yeah, like, it's a, you know, it's in the same company, Adventure Quest. Like, if you know, you want to play Adventure Quest or whatever, you can play Epic Duel. Like, they're on the same browser type thing. So yeah, it's just funny because again, Epic Duel, like, oh yeah, nah, I never heard of that. Sounds cool though, sounds interesting. And then again, you'll show them the game and stuff, and they'll act like, oh man, like I've never really seen that type of artwork before, or like, oh, you know, it's like it's interesting, but yeah, oh, but yeah, no, it's a spinoff of not spinoff, but again, it's in relation to, you know, Adventure Quest. You know, they're in the same company or whatever. Oh damn, bro, it's Adventure Quest. Oh dang, bro, I used to play it all the time with my homie and my cousin, and bro, I used to play that and blah blah blah. Like, okay, all right, yo, man, like they be more happy about it than I am. So it's like, bro, like there's a lot more nerds out there than you would think. There's a lot more people out there that really like play these games, play these type of games, fuck with these type of games. And again, they play it, but they be shamed to talk about it. And again, I want to get rid of that stigma. You know, I want people to be able to, in general, you know, I think people should be okay to talk about the things they're interested in, because everyone's a, you know, individual. And as long as you're not into doing something crazy, right? Like I'm not hurting anybody else. It's like, bro, let me do me. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, you don't like it. But if you know, you do like it, hey, you know, we could do it together type thing, you know? So, yeah, I just look at it as like that. So you got to be able to speak up and say what you like to do. And I think as I am now, again, I have no problem saying that. And again, like, I think it's crazy because that big fear that I've had my whole life of just, you know, saying something that might cause someone to change my mind or change my opinion or almost like get me to not feel how I feel about, you know, whatever is in question. That fear has always kept me from sharing those type of personal, you know, opinions and thoughts and things I do like, things I don't like, stuff like that. But nowadays, oh yeah, nah, bro, it is what it is. Like, I'm gonna speak on how I feel. You know, yeah, you agree, you don't. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep pushing. But yeah, it's just funny. I never would have thought that. You know, never would have thought that I'd be able to say like, bro, I play Epic Duel, I stream Epic Duel. You know, like, again, I tell people about it, and again, like, it's intriguing to see how many people are actually like, oh man, like, you know, I'd watch that. Like, oh, you know, like you show them what's the game is, and they're like, oh man, like I play that. And but again, it always sounds cringy though too. Like maybe they should change the name if they ever do come up with the Epic Duel 2. Maybe that's the play. Like change the name and come up with a different type of like, I wouldn't even say gimmick, but man, you just call it like duels or something. I don't know. Fight Club. Omega Phase, the biggest downgrade for Epic Duel. I mean, I wouldn't even say that when you think about it. I mean, I know a lot of people back in the day used to say that, and again, it kind of was the general, we'll say like stigma for a while, just because again, Rabblefroth or whatever the fuck his name is. Excuse my language, but whatever his name is, again, the work he did kind of do, changing certain things, didn't pan out the way it, you know, again, it was expected, or didn't really get the feedback that was, we'll say like needed at the time, or like, well, no. Okay. He got feedback, but he just didn't want to, he was stubborn. We'll say, put it like that. He wanted to change the game in ways he saw fit, but didn't really fit with the community. And he thought it would work. It didn't. And, you know, it ended up to a very, we'll say, sad state of the game. And again, I can agree with that. But if you think about it in reality, if he didn't take those steps to kind of make the game in more of a, we'll say, universal state, right? I don't think the game would be anywhere near it as it is now, you know, meaning like, again, without Rabblefroth kind of like taking the fact that you can put, make stats now on any weapon or enhance any core, stuff like that. Again, you're not going to have any gifting, you know, because think about it, like, how would you be able to get an item in a game that has stats or has like basically max enhancements or anything like that, and then other people like didn't. You know, it would just further the pay to win narrative. It would not be good that way. So it's like the fact that all the stats are universally the same now, and again, it basically whatever you get is just purely cosmetic. It makes it a lot more fair, you know, in a game that already needs more balance to be fair, you know. So again, in retrospect, again, I'm not saying that you have to thank him, right? But I think it's crazy to see how one big mistake kind of led it to this path that caused it to grow as big as it did. Because again, if he didn't do that, I don't think gifting is as big as it is. Even if it did come out, they'd probably come out with it in a different way, a different variant, a different we'll say like trial period. You know, it probably just wouldn't cause or wouldn't have picked up anywhere near as much like flack or as much attention for it to grow as big as it did. I mean, again, look at gifting in like AQW, right? Like I think it's pretty big, don't get me wrong, but on terms of like the items and stuff like that, like I don't think you get like you're not getting a custom item in AQW, you know what I'm saying, for like dropping however much money you drop in the game. And again, I think it's for that reason. Again, enhancement stats, like all that stuff is still very much a part of the game to an extent that, you know, level by level, and we'll say like the individual stats that you kind of have, are all kind of, yes, they can be universally applied to a degree, but again, it just seems different, if that makes sense. Like the advantage could still be there if I'm a person who came in, didn't have anything, I just bought, you know, a bunch of whatever. Let's say I placed or whatever, got an item, and that item was like super good, or like let's say super hard to get, you know what I'm saying, and it had really good stats or whatever the case may be. Or like it would seem more like a disadvantage, I feel like, opposed to a game like this. But again, I don't really know too much about like AQW's gifting besides it bit off ours, but like yeah, man, it's just one of those things that I think, you know, you got to kind of look at the brighter side. Like Rabblefroth and Omega definitely did do its toll, but again, it's still alive and breathing. And in a way, you know, again, we evolved because of it, because of the hit we took. We are still going. It is crazy, bro. He's been gifting this whole time. It's been an hour and a half pretty much. Well, I wouldn't say the whole time. I'd say for a solid hour, he's probably been gifting. But yeah, now he's popping off. 786,000. That is nutso. And that could not even be updated too. It could be higher. Sheesh, man. Leaderboard's getting crazy, man. So think about it again. If we're just going by standards of a million is again $2,000. So the first 7, we're talking 14 grand minimum just by the first 7 people once he hits a million. And then again, now you taking the fact that other like 1, 2, 3, we'll say 4 million that comes into place, which is another like again 8 grand, right? Like yo, that's nuts. It's like we're talking $15,000 within the first like 7 people of the game. That's a lot. All-time leaderboards for gifts given overall of the years. There's no all-time leaderboards. I think the person that probably gave the most in like one event though is Musashi with like the 5 million. After that would probably I don't know. I think last year they said was the biggest, so I mean who knows. This year's gonna be pretty freaking big though too though. So I don't know. I think we might, I don't know if we have someone that'll go over like Musashi's record, but I think total gifts given might be more for sure. So when will they open all of our gifts automatically again? I'd say probably when the server gets like too much. So like I'd say give it like a week or two. I think after everyone kind of again gets to a point where there's like a bunch of gifts just like lying around and the server's kind of being sluggish, they'll probably just do the same thing and just open all gifts just because it makes it easier. Enchant second? Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, enchant second on the like total gifts given total. He could be. Again, enchant's given a lot over the years. But yeah. I don't know. He could be second. I would trying to think. I think it probably would be Enchant. I mean, Enchant or James. James usually goes for like 2 million though. I think he doesn't really go like too like ridiculously high, but yeah, it might be Enchant or James, one of the two. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to play PvP, man. You know, all this talking about, you know, balancing and shit. And I'm actually want to kill a few people. You know what I'm saying? Murder. 800,000. I think he's gonna be done here soon, though. We'll probably wrap up with playing some PvP, man. You'll get globals. Oh yeah, true, huh? That is true. I gotta give the support though too. You know, I'm kind of recording all trying to record all the events I can. You know, I think I missed one this year so far, which was like Floki's on Sunday. But other than that, I think I'm doing pretty well here. Just because again, Sundays are hard, man. Like, ugh. Like I go back to work and then it's like my sleep schedule's a little messed up from the weekend, so it's like I gotta get a nap in. It's kind of hard to kind of do the whole stretch like that, like I normally do during the week. You switch to Cyber. Cyber's really good too. Are you still running high tank build or high resistance defense type thing? Ooh, man, going crazy, dog. Over 2K global gifts. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. And again, on retrospect, again, the 4th, I will be gifting the 4th. It is a Saturday. It's not the Saturday coming up. Not next Saturday, the Saturday after that is when I'll be gifting. And again, this Saturday or that Saturday, I will be giving 3,500 gifts by myself at least. And should be at least over 15 or 5,000 gifts given total. So yeah, again, we're gonna try our best to pop out, show you guys what what balance is all about, man. You know, again, it's all about again pinning in money what you can, but also again, I'm not going broke. You know, I'm still paying my bills. I'm still, doing what we can do to stay afloat. But yeah, again, you don't want to throw your life savings in this game to win gifting, right? Like that's not the plan. Don't do that. Don't steal your mom's credit card either. Don't do that. Don't do anything you will regret in the future just to get money now to gift type thing. But again, if you're looking to gift next year, you know what I'm saying, you don't have any money this year, hey man, start planning for next year. I'm saying that's the best. Again, last year when I was hurt, I didn't gift at all last year. I took a look at it. Again, I think it was like a week before, and I was just like, you know what, man? Like, it'll probably be better if I just heal up. I come back next year proud and, good, feeling good, able to, get through the whole event type thing, actually be able to gift, and, I think it would be better. And lo and behold, I mean, yeah, I think I was pretty much right, man. Like, again, last year was a banger. I think I was needed well more in this year than I was last year, just because, again, last year was already popular enough. But I do think we as a whole kind of add, to that popularity when a lot of us, again, are retweeting, shouting everyone out, going through the motions, kind of talking about gifting a lot more. It just makes it a lot easier. Man. You're going to gift a bit too? Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, big dog. Yeah, about to say again, stream it. You're welcome to. About to say again, when I do have my event or whatever, if you want to gift, again, just let me know in stream. Pop in. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all good. Once we're there, we're there. I might spice it up though. I might switch it and maybe not do Venbot. Maybe we'll do something else just for like old time's sake type thing. Because beforehand we would literally like plan out our locations. You'd pick out random stuff. You'd have people come find you and shit. Like it was a lot more fun. Well, I would say interactive with the group, right? I think that'd be kind of fun. Maybe I'll do like an AP giveaway type thing. Like I would tell, if you find me, you get some AP or something, and then also another giveaway for like getting as many people in the room, type shit. You got to make it interactive. It's real provocative. It's what gets the people going. Remember when Edgar was the prime location when gifting? Yeah, facts. Edgar booth, man, crazy, bro. You would stake out at Edgar booth for hours too. That was crazy. Like you would literally be out here just sitting here at the like no bike or nothing, just sitting here, freezing cold. Blizzard, winter storm, man, crazy, just waiting for gifts, hoping. And then you'd have like trolls, like people that would like give like one gift just because they had a little bit of Arium left on their account or something, and then be like, oh yeah, like they'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna go for this amount, or I'm gonna gift this amount. Just get this many people in, you know, like it'll work. And then people be like, oh, gift for proof, and I'll tweet or something, right? And then you give one gift, and everyone's tweeting, coming back, and then the room will fill up, and it'd be like, yeah, no, I ain't got any Varium. I was just joking. Like, brother, shit was funny. People were hoping they could get in on that action. 2014 80K score was a big deal. Oh yeah, man, 80K score was a big deal back then. I mean, again, I won one of the competitions with I think like 70,000. As a score, which is nuts, because again, you could put up 60, you could put up 60,000 gifts in like what, like a room of 300 or 350 maybe, with like 200 gifts worth. You probably could put up like 60K, something like that. It's nuts, very nuts, man. I might have to make the executive decision to go play some 1v1 here. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. I mean, yeah, back then the room cap was 125, which is nuts to even think about. But yeah, man. Was I not using this? What was I using here? Honestly, I'll use Stone Shot. Oh, that's what I was using. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see. Do I want Incensory or do I want Feast of Flesh? Probably Feast of Flesh. And we're gonna put the War Commander on because why not? Dun da da dun da da dun da da dun da da. That song's been stuck in my head for like 3 days. No cap. Don is just such a good show. I only watch Don and The Wire. There's no other show to like Don and The Wire. Oh no, I want that 4. All right. Let's see how many. See how many you put up real quick. Put up. Dun, 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 dun. All right, just waiting for you to load here. Anytime. 3,000 gifts. That's pretty good. Between all of them. It's really good. Shout out to Dipspo, man. And the gang. I think Lily put some up. I seen Aka put some up there. Shout out to Uncensored, man. But say he put some up before he got off. Man. Ooh. I swear you be sniping me. Ooh, same concept though. Same concept. Okay. The cool thing about this is that you take literally Negates a percentage of the damage, man. That's really good. What is... Oh, I thought you didn't, huh? All right. I'll take that. That's fine. Yeesh. Ah. I hit him with a bunker. Oh, that's tough. Yeesh. So I don't think I die here. Oh, hello. Just ignore. Percentage of defense. What is the percentage? Oh my gosh, 19%. Okay. Oh my gosh, it didn't click. I didn't click. Oh my gosh, brother. Oh, I'm trolling. Okay, never mind. Oh, brother. There we go. Okay. Whew. All right, then, Broly. I'll talk to you later, big dog. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. Hope you have a good day at work. But hopefully we can see you back in here tomorrow, man. GG's. Yeah, Cyber Hunter is good. I just feel like it just takes too long, like because you don't have an energy drain like that. Like if they had like if Cyber Hunter had a memory leak right now, it would be super fire, super good. Let's see. We'll just go with the bunker. Bunker's really good. Gotta play around this right here though. 361 still not that bad. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Well, he can't poison me, right? Because he is a sword. So we will heal. It's like I kind of want to. We'll do that. Ooh, okay. I do have a heal. I also am feeling kind of. I'm feeling kind of tanky. Was that a Revy? That was a Revy. Okay. All right. Oh. Uh. I like that. Just kill me. my gosh. That's so unfortunate. I was like, bro, I feel like I could take another hit, but dang, man. It's still the 700 with this type of. Yeah, you got that. Shout stats. Man. That's so stupid. That's so unfortunate. Bro, what CPU do you have? I have a Intel i7. Why does it keep the performance keep dropping? Or what? I also have everything on low though, so like I could, just because of the gifting earlier, but yeah. Ouch. Didn't they just I think they just nerfed that one, right? It's like I feel like I'm gonna die. All right, we're gonna see. I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna die, but I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, interesting. That was weird. Why did you do that? All right. Oh. This is bad. Does he have robot again? I die. Oh yeah, I think so. Well, I have to throw a shot first. Hmm. All right. This guy's toxic. Oh dang, I got lucky as hell. I don't even know. Honestly, maybe not. Dang. I don't think it matters. I think it's robot. Yeah, that's tough. Didn't even matter. That was a deflection. All right, I'm gonna take off astral projection. I just don't have enough heals without it. Hey, I probably could do like a generator or something. Probably get rid of that. But reserve. Do energy shot. Energy shot. There you go. I was like, dang. Bro, crossed a million. Let's go. He's still popping off. I wonder. He said he was going for a million, but he could have more. I say the global thing, man. It makes like it seems like a lot of people are like over preparing because they didn't know, So you never know. Still got about 15 minutes. Ooh, the thing I like about this build is the defense being so high is nice. Like you really feel like tanky. Like I really feel secure. Type shit. Mm. Mm. Maybe I should run an Azrael. Ooh. This should kill, right? Bow. There you go. That's better. I think I have to play into the force a little more. Instead of having an energy shot right here. Just do like slide in. There we go. Yeah, he did. Hey, he passed Adriano. Dang, he passed Adriano one session. No, I'm just kidding. Sheesh. Leaderboard getting bigger and bigger, man. 7 people over 1 million. That's 14 grand. It's a lot of money. Oh, wow. These look cool. I haven't seen those in them forever. Okay, we're going to start with that. Gonna snipe you, son. Yikes. Make it a nice session. Our defense. Our defense for days. Ouch. I think I'm good. All right. Use the bot already. Use the ox. I was gonna say. Okay, yeah, that should kill. Skadoosh. Command for open gifts. It's / open 1,000 gifts. So literally here, I'll type in the chat. Just like that. Dang, Dipso's still going though, man. Crazy. Oh yeah, no worries. Anytime, man. Anytime. Yeah, Night Wraith opened all the gifts on server today. He did an update and literally opened every gift on server. Dang. Dang. My feelings, bro. Oh shit, I might be dead. I think you got me. Oh, dang. Close. Whew, that was a scary one. 3. Man. Nah, you don't get any more weapons. He made it so I think it was this year. He made it so there would be no more weapons, no more like basically like sellable items. Like you still have like tokens and like cores and stuff because those are still like debatably, people still use those type thing. But yeah, if you're looking for like items or anything like that, yeah, no, you don't get any more of those, which I'm happy for. Again, I didn't like selling all those over and over and over and over again. It was Tedious and boring. I know that was the other one, but at the same time, if he heals just because of this, I think all of his energy's gone, so I could take that. I don't know about that. That was a lot of damage. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you go from? Cotton Eye Joe. It's tough. Ooh. Oh, you already know what it is. A skadoosh. Man, Bunker will forever be one of the best abilities in the game. Like, not by like a skill standpoint, but just like the feeling, bro. Like, bro, you're literally blowing somebody up. Just full-fledged pull out a rocket launcher. Crazy. Man. Oh, this guy's invisible. What the heck? Lord Danvers. Lord Danvers. He has like some original stuff though. I dig it. I like it. Let's do this. All right. All right. Damn, might be cooked. I don't think he has the gun next turn. I think I live here. Maybe. Let's go. Okay. I am glad I did that then. Okay. Ouch. Dang. I think I die here to the friggin', yeah. That's tough. GG. I was going to type it. Man. I think Strength Tech Mage, I think, might be like the best class right now, hands down. Strength Tech Mage is really good. Really, really good. Ooh, was that a support build? That is a support build. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's do this. Well, I did like nothing. And that was gonna come. I don't know if I have enough energy for both of the things that I want to do. Probably not. Definitely don't. Dang. Okay. Oh wow. That is something. Okay. Dang, was that the play? Maybe I did the wrong play. No, I just have to not give him rage, right? Like, it's like I could do this, but I think this might kill me low key. Oh, ouch. Damn, I almost killed him. I thought I didn't think I was gonna do much damage, but yeah, no, sheesh. Okay, and GG's. Birdman. Caw! Hi, what do I do to claim all the gifts in Epic Duel? Someone tell me. So, in order to claim all the gifts, there's different types of gifts you can claim. So, like, again, there's a daily gift you can get every day. You log in, you just claim this big prize. In order to get other presents through from gifters, like people are gifting you, then you just have to pay attention on Twitter or Discord or whatever. You hop online when they're gifting and just make sure you're in the same room. Before 200 gifts given, after 200 gifts given, you just have to be online, literally. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are pretty much the main two things. Ooh. Poison. Ooh, that did a lot. That's a big poison. He's toxic. Those blades are pretty cool. Let's do this. Do you have enough? Oh, wow. He definitely does. Dang. I thought maybe I could prevent that from happening, but no. Definitely not the case. That's tough. Yeah, the high burst damage is always going to be like kind of one of high tank builds, like biggest kind of enemies things. Ooh, support build. Bam! Gotta give him a little razzle dazzle. Oh, we're chunking. That killed me. Bro, he literally did all my health in one shot. That's crazy. I literally got one shotted. Yeah, he did 900 damage. I have 887. I literally got one shotted. That's tough. Okay, so I think I need to apply this earlier. I got one shot at 900 damage, man. It's nuts. All right. Okay. You use all the energy for that? I don't think you kill me here. Definitely don't. Oh, I already did heal. Dang, I didn't even. Dang, I think this killed me. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't have that much strength. This kill me? Yeah, it killed me. Dang, man, how do I get around that? You really can't. Like having such a low health like that. Probably need a different core. I mean, I guess the Azraels hasn't really been doing that. Maybe the energy shot would be better. Man, I'm also like absorb. Like, what if resonant? I think resonant armor might be the play. Because since I already have Feast of Fludge for energy, or Feast of Fludge. Feast of Fludge is that just sounds insanely gross. Yikes. So you know I'm getting tired. I'm on like 2.5 hours of sleep type thing. But yeah, no, it's Feast of Fludge. That just sounds disgusting. Oh gosh. All right. Do that. I guess I should have healed. Oh, I healed the poison earlier last game. Maybe I should have left the poison on. Ooh. I'm like, do I get one shot it again or what? I feel like I'm gonna get one shot it again. I don't know though. You're not gonna have enough. I don't think. Or maybe he might. What is it? Oh, okay. Oof. Thank goodness. Man, I definitely probably would have died. All right. Let's go. Boom. All right. That's a good one to end it right there too, just because the graphic with the win and everything. Man, that was good. I needed to get a few PvP ones off my chest type thing, you know. Let's see. So how much total did we get here? We got about 3,600 gifts. 3,600 gifts from the man, Dipso by himself. It's insane, man. I think he put up. He probably had around the same amount that I'm gonna be having. I think. I should be having probably like a mil. I think maybe a little more. So yeah, I think he probably had like maybe a mil set completely, and then yeah. Nah, shout out to him though, man. 1.1. Crazy. 1 million, 1.1, 1.3, 1.5, 1.9, 2, 3 million. Crazy, man. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. We're at 10 million gifts already. And that's just the top 7, bro. Again, that is a total of, again, every million is about $2,000. So we're talking $20,000 have been spent in just 11 days. This is 12 days. This is day 12. Yeah, we're doing pretty big. And again, there's a lot of people that still have not went yet. Again, like the total, I'm gonna say we're probably gonna raise like a probably smooth like 50K out of everybody gifting. I think it'll be a smooth 50K they're gonna get influx, 100%. But man, we're just gonna have to wait and see, man. Appreciate everyone for joining, coming by, stopping to say hello. It really does mean a lot. It really does keep me going here, and I really do always appreciate the support. Appreciate the likes, the comments, and everything else. Let's say you guys are great. You guys are amazing. As always, you already know ECA. That is our official sponsor of the stream until the end of January. Merchandising, again, web hosting, anything basically along the lines of tech needs, as well as building a business, building a company, starting a brand, anything you're trying to get your face, picture, your image out there. Again, they're going to be the best people for it. Best prices, best quality service, as well as best product. And besides that, again, January 4th will be the day I'm gifting. Again, we're talking about a Saturday here. We're going to be having a lot of other people basically gift as well beforehand. So again, remember this little spurt. Again, the way I see it stands right now, I would say up until my day. So we're talking a good, like, we'll say 2-week period, like about 14, 15 days. I say there's probably only maybe like 2 days I'm unaware of that I don't know who's going for. Every other day besides that, there's going to be a person going like crazy, like doing pretty decent amounts of numbers, money, gifts, all the good stuff. Remember, if you're a person who's getting back in the game, or again, you're new to the game, now would be the time to come in, get as many gifts as you can, get as many credits as you can. Remember, but say if you don't know or don't, looking for things to basically do with your credits, again, the challenger right here is going to be the main person you want to go to for seasonals, for all sorts of things that you're not going to be able to get later. So again, if you want cores and stuff like that, again, these are going to be Varium, unfortunately, because it is a part of the battle pass. But again, if you did want to get, let's say, battle pass aesthetic stuff, right? Like this Cathedral Knight pistol gun right here, you got 50,000. You can pick that up if you want to. This, unfortunately, Varium, But again, this right here, Revenant Blaster, credits 52,000. You can pick that up if you wanted to. Sanguine Blaster, Sanguine Revolver, same thing. Bam, pick that up if you want to. You know, different things you can pick up, all for decent prices. I mean, again, this stuff is so high because it's a stat. So remember, if you go down, it controls it a lot on how much you want. So like, let's say if you just want to get just the base weapon, I just want to have the item. I don't even know if I'm going to use it yet, or I may get it later. Then again, you know, pay a little less, 40K. So you know, nothing wrong with that. Again, you got all sorts of other goodies here. If you want to go Challenger, remember every season on the game is still open and ready. So again, normally if I went to, let's say, the Biological Preserve, right, and then I went to X-Real, essentially he wouldn't have things that I could buy here, especially along the lines of like this limited rare, right? This wouldn't be available. I could buy that now if I wanted to. Jackal Bike Mutation, you know, I could buy that now if I wanted to. Same thing. Robots, again, robots are probably one of the most important things to have, especially for 1v1 or 2v2. So again, if you're not having all the robots in the game by now, now's the time. Get credits, get in the game, buy those robots. If you're looking for things you've never had before or things that you wish you always could have, again, the thing I always think back to is I go to Central Station. I think of Naomi. When Naomi first came in the game and like first started to basically sell stuff or whatever the case may be, she sold this gun. It was like a Marauder and it had like a sword attached to it. It was like a shotgun type thing. And I used to always wish I could have it. Wish I could save enough money or credits to get it. I think they moved it. Yikes. Let's see. We'll go into good old item finder here. Shout out to the item finder if you didn't know about that either. Go into good old item finder here. I think it's like Marauder or something. No. There we go. Oh, it's that Snork now. But this used to be something I always wish I could have when I was a kid. And again, if you come back in the game, you know, again, maybe you didn't know, or maybe you're just now seeing. Again, look at this. This is something that you can buy right now, 18,000 credits. Again, I have 22 million, and we're talking about, I literally, if you've seen me, again, I was broke at the beginning of gifting pretty much. So, I mean, yeah, like I got literally all this through the gifting events, being, you know, again, diligent, coming in 7 to 9. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we're getting those gifts, man. Make sure we're getting those things. And without further ado, I think that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be back at it. You know, again, I think I was planning to take most of the weekends off, but I mean, I think Saturday I might as well, you know, stream. Might as well get the stream out. You know, say what's up to the fam. See what's going on, and everything. See who's gifting tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But besides that, but I'm probably gonna relog real quick just so I can get my my gift or whatever. But man, besides that, we'll be seeing you boys tomorrow. Again, as always, appreciate you guys coming through. I used to get all the status down, so it would be cheap. Oh yeah, facts. That was like one of those like prime, like if you know, you know type thing, right? Like I'm not paying full price for that, but I'll get the stats down just to have it, you know, to that point in time where maybe I do have the funds to upgrade it, then I will. But yeah, now I'm good. I'm gonna get those stats down, keep it in my my bank or something. All right, and the daily gift for today is, drumroll please, bow. Oh, the Ever, should have seen that coming, right? Festive Callisto, super cool, man. These swords have been really dope since we got them. Well, one yesterday, one today. But again, if you're running late in gifting or you haven't been collecting the daily, this is something to look forward to. These are pretty cool just because, again, like normally you don't get like this type of artwork for free. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's nice because the size of it's really cool. Again, the lighting's really nice. Like I can firsthand tell you the festive stuff during the year, like randomly, let's say it's March, July, whatever the case may be. When you come into that game and someone has something like this on, it stands out. It looks cool. So that's dope. And again, it's free. It's just logging in. You might as well pick it up if you can. This one was the energy one today. Yesterday was the physical one. And then these ones are out now through, you know, pay, obviously, but yeah. If you want those, these are the one. I think they fixed it. This was white yesterday, so if you're looking at this now again too, they fixed the cleaver from yesterday. So if you did want to use that or whatever, you can. Again, yesterday when I was doing this, it literally, I wouldn't be able to hit anything. Bro, this sword is just gigantic, man. Look how cool this looks. It looks so dope. Super cool. Just because like how the beam and everything just sticks up. I like all the flair it kind of has. It's almost, again, it's supposed to be like a Christmas tree, but yeah, it's sick. I like it. I like it a lot. Bow, bow. Look at that. 50 damage. And yeah, this is not upgraded at all, but yeah, you actually can attack with it now. So that is an improvement, because yesterday we definitely could not. Yesterday we definitely did not do anything, and then it just black screened me. So again, improvements. Blow up. Skadoosh. Okay. All right. I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful evening. Man, I'm really enjoying gifting. I hope you guys are too. Again, as always, hey, if you really can, if you haven't, leave a like on the comment on the video for me or anything like that. Again, it really does help with the analytics. It really does help with the engagement we get in the algorithm. And we're trying to keep the community going as best as we can. Get the eyes out on as many people as we can. Let them know we're still alive and breathing. You know, Epic Duel, we didn't go anywhere. We're still out here playing the game, doing the damn thing, giving money back, gifting, and of course, wishing people an aggressively nice day. Like, definitely about to get in fight over people not having good days. Like, aggressively, bro. Have a good day. Like, again, brother, have a good day. All right. But I will see you guys later, man. See you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good one.